Kansas City Chiefs expected to have Chris Jones, Thuney and Jawaan Taylor back for season opener. Another bombshell news in the NFL world. Welcome to another video here on the channel. If you want to stay updated with the most important NFL news, just subscribe and leave a like so you won't miss any videos. Kansas City Chiefs expected to have Chris Jones, Thuney and Jawaan Taylor back for season opener. This past Monday, 19th, Kansas City Chiefs head coach Andy Reid delivered some exciting news for fans. Defensive tackle Chris Jones, left guard Thuney, and right guard Jawaan Taylor are on the verge of a full recovery and are expected to be ready for the season opener against the Baltimore Ravens in Week 1. During a press conference, Reid explained that he plans to rest the team's top players during the final preseason game this Sunday against the Chicago Bears. It's likely that the starters will sit out, given the current situation. Other players will have the opportunity to showcase their talent and will adjust the lineup as practices progress, said the coach. Jones and Taylor, who are recovering from shoulder injuries, and Thuney, who suffered a pectoral injury during the divisional round against the Buffalo Bills, have shown signs of improvement and are on track to be fit for the start of the season. In last Saturday's 17th game against the Detroit Lions, many of the Chiefs' key players, including quarterback Patrick Mahomes and tight end Travis Kelce, played throughout the entire first half, underscoring the importance of this stage of preparation. However, Reid, who is known for usually giving the starters some snaps in the final preseason game, has decided to take a different approach this year. He mentioned that the team managed to execute a significantly higher number of plays during training camp compared to previous years, which he believes makes up for the reduced game time during the preseason. An interesting factor that contributed to this change was the favorable weather during camp. The Chiefs held their training camp at Missouri Western State University, where, in previous years, rain often forced the team to practice in smaller, covered areas, limiting the number of plays they could run. This year, however, the weather remained clear throughout the 3 weeks of camp, allowing the team to fully utilize the outdoor fields. When I looked at the numbers, I realized that we ran about 50 more plays during training camp and preseason games than we did last year, Reid noted, emphasizing how this has contributed to the team's preparation. On the other hand, the status of newly acquired wide receiver Marquise Brown remains a concern. Brown suffered a sternoclavicular joint dislocation during the game against the Jacksonville Jaguars in the first week of the preseason. Although surgery wasn't required, he's still in the recovery process. Despite the initial 4 to 6 week timeline, there's growing optimism that Brown could return to the field sooner than expected, which would be a significant boost for the Chiefs' offense. Justin Watson, another wide receiver who has stood out since joining the Chiefs in 2022, spoke about the team's dedication and reassured fans about Marquise Hollywood Brown's recovery. At this point in the season, we're all focused on improving day by day. That's been our goal since day one. It was great to see Hollywood back at the facility this week. He's doing everything he can to recover quickly and get back out there to help the team, said Watson, reflecting the commitment and determination that has marked the team's preparation. With these updates, anticipation for the Chiefs' regular season opener is building, and fans are eagerly awaiting to see how these key players will perform on the field. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel and leave your opinion about this news in the pinned comments.